Hello, I am Hyper G here with Lucky Sixes.
Ho, 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 Merry YouTube.
That's poor.
Is that not a good one?
No, I hate Christmas. Humbug. No, I don't actually. It's cool. Anyway, it's Christmas because tournament time.
Yeah, it's Christmas in our eyes. What a present to bring to you.
It is. And it's
the season. The tournament season.
The tournament season of PTG. Yeah, so Bristol tournament finally here. First battle at this point. Just you in the tournament, should add.
Yep.
Officially. I'm the spare player. Don't know if we've mentioned that actually. But yeah, I'm the spare player at this point. And so
you're going to be my groupie?
I'm your groupie. Cheerleader with the pom-poms. And you have been drawn up against a Empire of Sonnstahl.
Not just a Empire General. It's I consider the Empire General.
Okay.
Who is it? It's Felix Newman, who is F Thunder on the
Night Forum.
He is very good Empire player, goes to ECC a lot. He's actually team captain of Scotland as well. So it'd be nice when I beat him. So
you knew most of that before the tournament, the battle.
Yeah, started. We were chatting. Obviously, this is our first tournament, so we're looking to chat to everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice to speak to him and hear what he's got to say.
This is wargaming royalty, really, isn't it?
We're starstruck, but by no means out of it now.
Well, no, when you win, it'll be that much more of a shock.
Yeah.
Go on then. So, tell me all about it.
Empire Hillsbury Empire.
Okay. Yeah.
Going into the deployment, so it's we rolled up counter thrust, which I quite like.
You didn't roll up counter thrust, mate. That was already set.
No, the breakthrough is set.
No,
the objectives are set at the tournament.
Oh yeah,
give me that shit.
Language. All right, fine. I'll shut up.
Yeah, so we rolled up counter thrust, but for the secondary objective, it was breakthrough, and that was the round one objective.
Mm-hmm.
So get into the deployment zone, which actually suited me quite a lot because he's a gun line with some shooting, with some fast, gun line with some demigriffs, basically. Obviously, all lists are in the notes. But yeah, so and load of griffins as well, which will be very interesting. But the shooting is the scary part, really.
Yeah. And I'll probably stop you after we've seen his deployment, and you can tell me your pre-battle thoughts.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So I get straight into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is my deployment down the side, different angle. So I actually decided to deploy everything where I could. We did a bit of a chaff battle, and I did Eagle, Reavers, and Lion Chariot around here. He deployed some Pistoliers, or whatever they're called now. Reuters. Up opposite on this flank, and up on this flank, and up here, I think some of the skirmisher guys.
Scarchers or something.
Yeah, the ones that are good against beasts. So naturally, I thought,
huntsman.
Yeah, huntsman. That's it. I put my beast over there next to them.
Good plan.
Well done.
Winning.
Yeah, so I've got a beast over there. I've got my Sea Guard and Queen's Guard in the middle here, with a bit of cover, and my guys on the flank. I think hoping to just go around and then he ended up. I know he's got these guys, but so that's another picture. So he ended up putting two Pistoliers on this side and that stank is actually a Griffin.
Mm-hmm. That's a wizard one, isn't it?
No, that's his PSB one. And then he's put everything else in this corner.
Castling.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's shooting. So, so it's got these two rocket batteries, demigriffs. Yeah. This is his general. Two units of hunters. This is his mage, who we'll see later. Yeah, is the Hurricanum? Is it model?
Celestial Hurricanum is the model.
No,
it's not. It's a War Auto model.
Oh, War Auto. These are some light infantry, I think. Some handgunners, and some halberdiers.
I think the bigger unit's going to be the heavy infantry.
Light infantry, yeah. And then this is a mortar.
Oh dear, yes, pretty gunny.
Very shooty, and is counter Griffin guys as well. So cool. And that's how it ended up on the thing. So obviously, like I said, I'm over this side.
Yeah.
he vanguards to be down the hill, showing his prowess again, and I completely forgot about this.
So he was deployed right up to the deployment line, and vanguarded behind the hill.
I can't, because I actually put my shooting down first and to try and shoot them off. And then he deployed like that because he knew I was going first.
And vanguarded to hide.
So I couldn't hide. So I couldn't shoot him.
Very clever. Very clever. Actually, yeah, so going back to that, what's your thoughts on this?
So my thoughts
are... you're against a very good player, an experienced player.
I'm thinking he wants to pot shot his mage. So I want to try and silver spike and like shoot missile his mage, and then try and tear off everything else a bit later game.
Yeah.
Potentially as well, I've got my they're my lancers, by the way. I put them up first.
Yeah.
I've got some missiles to go against his demigryphs as well. So I thought that's a good spot for there. These guys, I just want to get as far away from the shooting as possible, and I thought I'd put them on the flank. And I thought if he castles up over here, nearest Pistoliers, then I'll just rush him. And if not, then I've got all the time in the world to get round here. And actually, I was quite pleased that he's got these two and his BSB, so I thought they can probably deal with them.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
And then shooting just over here, which can slowly... I've got these Queen's Guard here, can slowly move up to be in range once I've dealt with these three. So really, I'm putting all these three into these to make sure I've got that threat gone, and then I'll slowly move up this way into flank, and then I can either set up a charge, like a flank here on these handgunners, so they have to move. Yeah. If they move, they're unwieldy. So that's my thoughts.
So you weren't you were happy enough at this stage?
Yeah, I was quite pleased. Not pleased because I'm not sure about the list.
So I think two other Griffins are both fireproof.
The sheer amount of shooting he's got, but the rocket batteries are that far away from me that I thought it's not too bad.
Okay, cool. Obviously, then you did that.
I don't think I did my movement, but
no. At this point, I was called up to be in the tournament.
Oh yeah.
So we had probably a brief changeover in terms of pictures. So now we're onto your camera, and you're standing on a chair, I believe, with your arm in the way.
Here I am.
Yeah. I go off and enter the tournament myself. So good luck, Tom.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
So I've got no groupies to help me.
No groupies.
So, and with that in mind, I move up on this side to put some pressure on and to put some flank pressure there, and move up with these guys to just... I end up marching with both of them to get in range of things if I can. I think these are just in range there, and haven't marched, but I'm not sure. Another thing, these guys actually run away from the demigryphs.
Okay.
I don't want any part of that.
By choice, not as in fleeing.
No. And I thought if it then moves him around this way, what I perhaps didn't do was cover all the angles and stuff so that obviously if he goes there, I can't charge him because of the hill.
Right.
So I didn't necessarily cover all the angles that very well. But I was pleased with most of the other stuff. Yeah.
Obviously, you're shooting out to move up sooner than you anticipated because he's hidden behind the hill.
Yeah, so that was a good move on his part. It killed me, really. He's moved. Then this is onto his turn because I don't think I'll get anything off in Magic.
Doesn't look like it.
I did put a few.
You only had the number 1 flux card, so we didn't have a lot of dice.
So I don't think I've got much away from it. But obviously moved up here. He moves up here on that side, and this is an overview. He then completely gets out of my line of sight.
Oh.
So again, I just rushed up too far, too aggressively to them.
Didn't curl it enough at the end.
And he sort of chaffed me with his big BSB, who is out of line of sight. The Sea Guard as well.
Yeah, and 5
so I believe. These can't charge any of these either.
Right.
So
very good.
He's moving up to shoot at these guys with his handguns or pistols. Brace of pistols, rather. Which is actually quite a lot. That's 20 shots.
Yeah.
With 34, and I'm an elf.
Yeah, so each pistol has 2 shots, and each model carries 2 pistols.
I think he's hitting 4 shots
per model.
It's a lot of shots at my knights who don't like that.
No.
He gets a bit of magic and puts, I think, +1 to hit on one of the rocket batteries.
Right.
And then it kills 3 of my knights from me off. And I'm thinking at this point, that's a lot of. I can't take many shots at many rounds of that.
No, especially as you know you can't charge them this next turn.
Yeah, and that's not even his heavy shooting.
No.
So I'm like, oh,
you're a bit concerned.
I may have underestimated those.
Right. Yes.
And he shoots with his handguns, kills my reavers.
Oof, that's pretty good going.
Strength 4, AP 2, and he's got 15. He's got the fighting shooting extra rank command.
Oh, okay.
As well, so he's got 15 shots. Let's say hitting on 4s, so 7 get through. Wound on 3s, so 5 get through. I don't have any armor. It's probably about right.
Okay.
Maybe one survives, but
yeah. Sure.
I then my eagle panics.
Right. Yes.
And
General's all the way. The other.
He was very much like, "You haven't got BSB. I'm going to make you pay for that."
Nice.
Quite openly, I was like,
right.
So
that's
my
nice.
eagle panics, and they then shoot at my dragon. I think they do 1 wound.
How rude!
I know, but they're wounded on 6s, but because of their thing, their abilities, if they go against a beast, they have lethal strike.
Oh.
And obviously, if you wound on 6s,
you get lethal strike.
So it works. So basically, he has no armor. So I think they got 1 through.
Yeah.
His rocket battery does a wound to himself.
Misfire. Yeah.
But so they've got 3 shots, and this was interesting. I've not come against these before. They have 3 shots, and for every 1, they do a wound to themselves.
Right. So if everyone
stop shooting, so if you roll 3 1s, you get 3 wounds. But if you get 1 and a 6 and a 2, say, you get 1 wound to yourself and 1.
Okay.
Right. So very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
And he does the same here.
Okay.
Is this my turn?
This
is still his turn.
Yeah.
But does a hell of a lot with his mortar, and I flee.
No BSB. Panicking,
yeah. Right. Which, as you can see, ever so slightly here,
behind the Queen's Guard,
mean that my Queen's Guard have a bit of a tough time, and the overrun for any potential charges might put them into there.
Okay.
Not a good spot. So that's where we're at this one. So I'm like, oh, I've got a decent amount of units gone, and I'm fleeing with some others as well. So
yeah,
ouch. So I decided to just ignore these with my knights, go aggressive against his handguns. I rally, thankfully, with these 2, and I go to push up, so I'm quite close to these guys, and move these into his flank so he can't see me.
Okay.
So again, I'm thinking maybe I should have done this the first round, but I've got to be aggressive.
Yeah.
So maybe that's 1 round too late, sort of thing. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. Queen's Guard don't move because they're not going to be changing. He's still going to charge regardless. And I'm thinking I need to get rid of some of these writers.
Yep.
And hopefully, if I can get rid of one of them and one of them flees off, then that's the plan. Magic, I get a few good one. I get Favour of Melodious off on him to stop incoming wounds, which is nice. I think he stopped Silver Spike on his general.
Mm-hmm.
This here, I do 4 wounds. Oh. He then passes, which means there's no panic or anything.
Right,
so I'm gutted there. But I am thinking, well, I've set up the Loven to stand and shoot cover, do the cover shot thing.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a stand and shoot as well. So not too fussed. He then charges in and makes the daunting realisation that actually he's too close by half an inch. So I can't stand and shoot with this unit.
Oh no!
Which means because I can't stand and shoot with that unit, I can't stand and shoot with this unit.
Oh,
what? He's getting no stand and shooting. He's going to run right into here, and right into there.
So obviously nightmare. But should you then have moved your Queen's Guard back half an inch?
I should have in the previous turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't, and he capitalised, and that's not a good spot.
No, it's not.
I charge here, but I think I needed it. Oh no, is it into my turn? No, it's into his turn, isn't it? So he shoots at my chariot but doesn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
He then Does it? What's happened? Oh no, what he's done. This is it. He's charged with his general onto my chariot, needing a large one, and knowing that if he fails, he's just going to plonk back.
Right.
So
nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose at all. But didn't get in. He does get in with his BSB though, and that's not looking good.
No,
at all. And this is his remaining move. So he puts his one pistolier to chaff me, and his other 5 behind to keep blinking away, which is not great.
That's upsetting.
He moves one of his units up to be in short range there, and just goes, bring it on
to the Lancers.
Which is it's not exactly where I want it to be.
No.
So yeah. Otherwise, he doesn't.
It's going well then, really.
Yeah, he's absolutely. He gets good magic phase, gets +1 to hit on one of them. Shoots away, gets another 2 shots. I think with this unit,
probably.
And then another 2. Oh no, he got 2 actually with this unit.
Really?
And he gets another 2 with this unit, but I just about survive on my leadership 10.
Oh, that would have been upsetting. If failed that.
It looks like I can charge past it or move past it, but I can't. He's chaffed up both my general and the thing. So
if you'd have lost one more.
I would have had to go from that side. So he's chaffed me up so that I can't move. So I have to charge now. My next turn. Shooting, he gets another wound off here. And that was from the multiple wounds rocket battery. He actually only rolled 2, but because of my shield.
Star metal alloy.
I reduce that down to 1.
Good.
This one does 2 wounds to itself.
Handy.
In the process, and misses was the other one. He actually only does. Yeah, he only does 1 wound. To my Queen's Guard, which means they're steadfast and they hold.
Whiff.
Yeah. Which is good. And I was very surprised at the lack of damage. I don't do anything to him, I don't think.
Well, you've got flaming attacks, haven't you, in combat? Or is that
just shooting. And he's got Fireborn to that, so that's why I haven't done anything on the in the meantime and didn't target him or anything. But yeah, so we just sort of grind out there a bit. And this is how it looks at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So, charge in there.
Of course.
I charge into this unit.
Okay.
Actually, not needing much. I think I only need a 8 to get in. And I'm thinking again, if I get into there, then can overrun into one of these back units, probably the handguns.
Cause a bit of chaos.
I can get some, but he holds, thinking he doesn't want to lose them.
Shoot.
Yeah, stand and shoot. Oh yeah, stand and shoot. Gets 1 wound off.
Yeah.
I charge in here because what else am I going to do with them?
Yeah.
But I fail here.
Oh, that's a shame.
I charge in obviously here and here, and I swift reform these guys to be ranked up and move up that way again to shoot at these guys.
Yeah.
And I move my eagle this way to thinking I'm going to go towards his guns now. Yeah. And again, perhaps a bit too late, but that's the plan.
Okay.
My dragon again moves up here to be in his shit.
Taken 3 wounds though.
Yeah, but it's bleeding quite heavily. But again, now I'm here. He has to deal with me now.
He does
with all this shooting. Otherwise, I'm into his mage and he can't flee. No. Otherwise, he's off anyway, and I'll redirect it to something else. And I can charge into his mage, then go into his back line, and I'm pretty safe. So he needs to deal with me now. I've got some a bit of magic. I get Word of Iron to give them plus armor again for the oncoming shooting. I imagine will come later on
from behind. Yeah.
I charge in here, and I think he does 1 wound to me.
Looks like it.
And I do a couple of wounds to him actually as well. So we stick. This one he only does 2 wounds to me.
Oh.
So again I'm steadfast, but unfortunately I fail my steadfast.
Of course you do.
I flee. He overruns.
Catches
me and takes no dangerous train or anything.
Yeah. So that was probably inevitable, but
it
took a turn longer than you thought.
Yeah, I thought actually I could. And he's got wings. He's flying as well, so I'm steadfast until I have 5 models. So I can hold him up for a very long time. But no BSB means
always a risk.
Always a risk. At least you bait.
Yeah, it was a terror, wouldn't it?
Probably, but I don't think it mattered. I think I rolled like an 11 or something.
Okay.
These obviously mop up and face the handgunners.
Yep.
And that's it at the end of the turn. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm putting the pressure on now, so he has to deal with me.
And now his whole army is in the corner, and you've got half your army coming towards it.
Yeah. But obviously, I'm half wounds here. I'm over half wounds here.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, but he's only got 3 wounds in total. So, yeah. And then I'm not looking forward to the rest of that because he's just as good on the grind.
Yeah.
Now, and I'm heavily depleted in damage potential. So he shoots and kills my line chariot. I actually think that was some like a mixture of the beasts. The huntsman.
Okay.
So we'll play to them. He charges. Oh no, I think I'm wrong there. No. I'll go back. So he charges here with his general onto my line chariot, and I want to keep his general out here so that potentially I can charge his general there or keep him. So I decide to flee, knowing that he's going to redirect there, and I'm going to flee there. I flee. Remember, I've got 3 wounds. I take 3 dangerous strains.
Ouch.
And die.
Oh, Cacklaw.
I know. So he has done nothing and died for his sins. He then charges into my eagle and I flee.
With a redirect.
Don't take any direct strain for going through there. So I cause him to fail his charge. He goes a bit this way and then looks to move around with everything else. Gets his mage out here, flies him out here to get him out of line of sight. But again, I'm in his backfield, so I can do a lot of wound damage there still. Obviously, I really want this mage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it looks. Moves up Pistoliers just to be a bit closer. That's just another view because it's all in the corner. Gets some magic off. Gets +1 to hit.
Could you just not stop that because of the spells?
Yeah, he was going other spells, and I think he was doing ice and fire quite a lot, which hurt selves quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I was just getting rid of the magic missile spells and the damage spells. He ends up doing another wound to himself.
Must be the one wound left. Yeah.
And between all the shooting that comes my way, he does exactly 3 wounds.
All right.
Plonks me off, and that's 1 dragon gone. And obviously now that probably means all of this is pretty safe.
Yeah, with Catclaw gone as well.
So
the eagle
huge swing in everything. So gutted.
Yes.
He
that doesn't look good.
Obliterates my lancers and then overruns into my eagle to mop up that.
Yeah.
And now he's in my rear with a scoring unit.
Yes. So, yes, he's in your deployment zone.
The objective. He then shoots away and gets me down to a champ and a lord. My lord kept on passing all his saves.
They're probably holding hands and shivering.
Absolutely. You know that moment in Toy Story 3?
Yes.
When they're going down into the furnace.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're doing.
They're doomed.
And I take away the tray.
Oh, that's inevitable. When the tray,
they don't need that. Yeah. Right, and then
they're thinking they might have forgotten about us.
Yeah. So I don't know what happens. Oh no, he's moved up here, so I just moved back.
That's like you moved back again, yeah.
Just to give
back into the forest.
Yeah, I think I moved back.
We're out of here
so that he would be in my front.
Yes,
that's all. Okay, I actually think I had to move up with these because I failed charge into the handguns, and that's what that was. So he actually killed like 3 in the
because in these shooting phases he's actually killed your dragon. So to stand and shoot.
So he's killed 3 in the stand and shoot, and I failed charge. That's what that is.
Go ahead.
Then he charges with his mage into there, and I think I stand and shoot that one.
Yeah.
And I get a wound here. Then he charges into here, and obviously can't stand and shoot that again. He fails with mage, gets him with his B.
Of course.
Then he chaffs the shizzle out of my things and comes up to shoot again.
Of course he does.
So I'm like, he recovers the wound that I did on him.
Oh.
And I have to let that go because those are the other spells. Between all the shooting, he gets my print, I guess my unit gone. But I keep saving with my general, so he's on full strength. He does a lot of wounds to me then because I'm steadfast. I think I stick.
Yeah.
But I do 1 win to him. So I've only got 3 left, I think.
So he did more damage to the Sea Guard than he did to the Queen's Guard. But yeah.
I charge in here thinking, why the hell not?
Yeah.
What else can I do?
A few points.
I destroy
Overrun
him
into the Valley of Death.
and then bring it on, people. And he does loads more wounds, makes me flee, and I get away. But not for long. And he's just moving up like that. Then into his turn, he charges them off the board and charges everything.
Decided not to shoot you to death, then. I suppose you're
No, he's and that's my last thing. So I actually, I think he challenged me out, and I'd kill him, or whatever.
You probably challenged him out.
He's got. Nah, I want to pop my flare and go into like his unit or something.
Okay.
But so that's his champion I kill. He's got about 25 combat risk
minus
because of there's a banner where you add. So he's got Legion banner. He's got another one where you actually add their ranks on top of other ranks. So he's got 6 just from ranks, or 7 just from ranks. He's got the charge. He's got a BSB.
Lots of standards.
He's got Oh yeah, that guy wasn't a BSB. He's got a little BSB in it. He's got multiple standards. He's got a big flank. Another standard there. He's got a rear, and he's honestly he beats me by about 20. And I'm auto flee, and he obviously catches me. So end of the game, 20-0. Good fun battle though. We were chatting and we were having fun with it, and I thought, and like I got 260 points.
Well done. Yeah, I like the way that you added up yours individual units, and he was just like, yeah, everything.
But we sort of said, how much did your list cost?
Yeah,
and I went 4,596, and he wrote down 4,796 because he got my general.
Yeah, you don't mean 4,596. That's a leap.
Oh yeah.
I hope your list didn't.
So actually, that's 100 extra. He's got 100 extra, hasn't he?
Yeah,
that should be 4,600.
You're lucky he didn't call you out if you said your army was 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
20,
very good player.
A good player, a good lad. I wished him all the best, and I said I was rooting for him for the rest of the tournament.
Naturally.
Because I thought at least I can lose to the tournament winner.
Well, we'll probably be able to update you on that.
But no, it's a good battle. I'd made a few mistakes that I massively underestimated the Pistoliers.
Yeah.
Writers. They
decimated
my knight unit to shreds, and just I had no answer for him really.
No.
I could have got really lucky if I'd have done one more win to my Queen's Guard, who rolled fairly poorly, to kill them, and then charge, and then he'd be panicked him off. Maybe could have been a slightly different story, but wasn't to be. And in the end, my matchups weren't great, and we were saying because I was so far out away from his shooting bunker, I couldn't put any pressure on him really.
Yeah.
So, and even when I twigged that during the battle, I was 1 or even 2 turns too late to really put any real pressure on. And he was able to pick me off one at a time and did it fairly convincingly.
Well done, Phoenix.
So, tournament's off to a great start.
Yeah, 0-20, good start, man.
Yeah,
and you've lost your groupie.
Yeah, so but it can only get better.
That's actually very true.
And so my just 1 win from the tournament, please, is looking less likely now.
Yeah, you haven't got 4 more tries.
But it means I'm down at the bottom.
Yes, so you'll go down lower table. You start on top of 21, which was random because it was everyone on even footing.
Yeah,
and you're going to go down.
Yeah, so cool. We'll see where we are for the next battle.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, share, subscribe, all that lot. And we'll move on to the rest of the tournament. And it's me next because I am in the tournament.
See you later.